Now I want you to look at me. Look in my eyes when I talk to you right here. When I ask you questions, I pretty much know the answers to them, okay? And the way we're going to keep this on a good note is I need you to tell me the truth. You know, I know it's human nature to lie to stay out of trouble, okay?
I went in my bedroom and I got my pistol out of the nightstand.
Mm-hmm. After you took it out of your nightstand, what did you do?
I walked into the kitchen and I shot her.
You walked into the kitchen and you shot her.
This is a woman who had only been married for 2 months. A nurse, a mother, a 25-year-old woman who went to work every day, taking care of other people, only to be failed by the one person who was supposed to protect her. Her name was Tiffany Scarborough. And today we are going to walk through exactly what happened. From the moment her coworkers realized something was terribly wrong, to the moment her husband confessed everything in a police interrogation room. This is not just a true crime story. This is a warning. Stay with us.
We worked with her and she didn't show up for work, and neither did her husband. And his vehicle ain't here. That's Dr. Chisholm.
Or that Dr. Chisholm?
There's Jim.
Right.
The glass is shattered. We don't. His mama said something about a gun shot or something over there. I don't know.
When was this?
We don't know. I think she could just tell by the window. We don't know, Dr. Chisholm. The glass is. Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out who's supposed to be here last night. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Just Tiffany and Ben
Come on, let's go. How do we get in?
Which glass is busted?
The back one.
All right.
Ben's car's not here.
Jesus Christ.
Just go on in. Go on in. This is
Whose house is this?
This is Ben and Tiffany.
I think we got a gunshot right here.
Huh? Did what?
See that right there?
Oh, crap.
Hang on, y'all back up. What's up, brother? Who all lives here, doctor?
Ben and Tiffany Whitaker.
All right.
There's a gunshot.
It looks like a gunshot bullet is what I'm thinking.
That's what his mama said.
Really, y'all get any shots fired over here last night?
Can't we get in?
Y'all go back to the road. Ready, I got a DOA. I got a DOA ready.
Come on, get you in there. What's the location right here?
On Penn Avenue, off of Stonewall. Y'all back up. Y'all come on back. Come on back.
I'm the dad.
Y'all go on to the road. Who's gonna be yours?
I'm Ben's father.
It ain't Ben on the floor I'm seeing. Y'all come on back. Y'all come on back.
Come on.
I'm 17, I can't get access. The door's locked, but I see one on the floor.
She's alive. We resuscitate her.
Get out, sir, please.
She's alive. I want to help resuscitate her. Now, it. I'll stand back. Just go in. If she's alive, I'll
Hang on.
go. Get in. Damn.
I'm 17. Am I good to make entry on the front door? The back door is where we're gonna have evidence.
Damn. What are y'all doing?
Just hold what you got.
They won't let me.
Who won't let you?
Supervisor will not let me in.
Who's the supervisor?
My supervisor.
Call Tim Chapman.
They're
Call
all,
Tim Chapman.
Supervisor will be here in just a second, sir. Sir, I'm sorry.
I know you're doing it. I know you're doing
Brother,
it.
I'm sorry. I really am.
My wife just died last week. Now, y'all.
Keys laying directly at the back door. I got evidence all at the back door. Are we clear to go in through the front and clear it?
Yeah.
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 All right.
Majority of the I'm trying to go in.
It's dead bolted, so
What about the back door?
That's where all your evidence is. Come on.
Down police department.
It's clear back here, Tanisha.
Clear back here. Police department. Police department. Down police department. All right, I'm gonna go later.
I go right.
Police department. Down police department. Police department. Clear.
I got vests too. Come on.
Police
All right, go.
department.
Dublin PD! Dublin PD!
Police department. Police department. I'm clear back here. I'm clear.
Inside that home, officers found Tiffany Scarborough on the kitchen floor. She had been shot. Her co-workers, the people who had been desperately trying to get inside to help her, been right to worry. And now the scene was confirmed. Tiffany was gone. But her husband, Benjamin Whitaker, was nowhere to be found. His car was not at the house, his phone was off or unavailable, and no one had heard from him. Law enforcement immediately began trying to locate him. What they didn't know yet was that Ben had already driven out to a piece of land belonging to his father, remote, wooded, quiet. He had been there since the night of the shooting. But he would not stay hidden for long. And when police finally caught up with him, what came next was one of the most composed and detailed confessions you will ever hear.
Hey, man. You okay?
Yeah.
Are you being?
I am.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this thing off of you, bud. How old are you being?
33.
33. Okay, come on. How long you been wearing glasses?
Since about 7th grade.
7th grade? And I didn't take them back. But what I got to do before we get to talking is I've got to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever heard of your Miranda rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You mind if I read them to you?
Go ahead.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
I do.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
I do.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. You understand that?
Yes.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
I do.
All right. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, this right here is waiver of rights. I have read the above statement of my rights. I understand each of those rights, and having those rights in mind, I waive them and willingly make a statement. Do you want to talk to us?
Today? Do I want to talk to you now?
Right now.
I can.
Okay. Who lives with you?
I do, and my wife, and Eli.
I'm sorry?
I do, and my wife does, and Eli, her son.
How old is he?
He's 4.
He's 4. How old's your wife?
25.
25? And you said you were 33?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you told me? That land you were on a while ago, who does that belong to?
That's my dad's.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You deer hunt?
I do. I got turned around back in there, and it's been a long time.
You got turned around?
On my way out.
Yeah. What were you doing over today?
What was I doing over there?
Mm-hmm.
I was walking around and just walking around the woods.
What time did you get there?
I guess it would have been Monday evening.
Monday evening?
Yeah.
You been there the whole time?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was,
Monday evening. You do done today's Wednesday, right?
uh-huh.
And you're telling me you got there Monday evening?
I think that's right.
Okay.
I just don't remember.
You just don't remember?
If it was Monday or
Was it night or day time when you got there?
nighttime.
Nighttime. About what time?
9:30 or 10?
About 9:30, 10 o'clock. Okay. I was thinking somewhere around 9:42. So you're right in the ballpark. You're doing good. What got you to go out there? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. A very bad thing.
I'm sorry?
A very bad thing.
A very bad thing? Tell me about that very bad thing, Ben.
Well, my wife and I have had a lot of disagreements lately, and she's been telling me over and over about things. And work at the hospital has been really difficult. I've started some new antidepressant meds. And I had several drinks that evening. And
Pay close attention to what Ben just said. He had been drinking. He had been on new antidepressants. He and Tiffany had been going through a difficult period. And he describes what happened that night, not as a plan, not as something he had thought about, but as something that simply set him off. That phrase is one of the most important things to understand in cases of domestic violence. The perpetrator almost never frames their actions as deliberate cruelty. They frame it as a reaction, as if the victim caused it, as if they had no choice. But Tiffany did not do anything wrong. She expressed concern about his drinking, and for that, she paid with her life. Now let us go back into that interrogation room and hear exactly what Ben describes as the moments leading up to the shooting.
after he got done eating, Julie took him with her down to Plum Island where Julie and her husband live.
Ben says on Monday night, Tiffany's mother picked up her 4-year-old son. Then Ben and Tiffany had an argument.
What did you and Tiffany do?
She was still chastising me about having a couple of drinks. I guess just that constant nagging feeling set me off.
Just nagging at you, and it set you off. When you say set you off, does that mean agitate, aggravate? What did you do when it set you off?
I'm trying to remember.
How many times did you shoot her?
I think 3 total, but I don't remember.
Okay. That was hard, wasn't it? You feel better that you told somebody?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if I feel better or not.
Well, you seem like a pretty good person because everything I've asked you've been pretty much dead on with. When you shot her, you think you said maybe 3 times? Okay. What did you do after that?
I wasted some time, sitting. I had been in the bathroom, and I put some random shit in the bags in the truck, and I drove up there. I knew I wouldn't be there. But,
You went to the lands, what you talking about?
Used the GPS on the truck.
Pardon me?
Did y'all use the GPS on the truck?
To find you? Honestly, Lawrence County found you. I couldn't tell you how. We talked to your dad, and he told us that he owns some land up there. He don't go to very much, but that you liked it. What did you do with the pistol that you shot?
It's in one of those suitcases.
It's one of the suitcases?
It's just 2 black suitcases in the back of the truck. And it's in one of them, I think. I put it in there.
Okay. Did you have any more weapons in the truck with you?
I told one person, but I put some of the knives I had collected with me in one of the suitcases, and I had there's an HK 40 cal, sitting in the side seat, the passenger seat, and an AR-15 in the back of the truck. And
AR-15 in the back?
In the toolbox.
In the toolbox? Okay. Ian?
Sure.
You, that's all the weapons you had? Was the AR-15, the H&K, the 9, and you said maybe a suitcase, and the knives, that was everything in the truck?
There's some knives in there.
Okay. All right.
If you consider an axe a weapon, I have a
The
couple
axe.
axes in there.
You did a lot of chopping down there.
I don't know, she said that y'all have been nagging, or she had been nagging, y'all have had a little bit of difficulty. When did you plan to do this, or was this when you went to the bedroom to get the phone?
I didn't plan it. It was impulsive.
It was impulsive. Okay. Did you tell her anything before the shooting, or?
Did I tell her?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we talked a little bit while.
Okay. The other question is, was she standing up when you shot her, or was she sitting down, or laying down?
Standing up.
So when she was standing up and you shot her, Tiffany, did she fall to the ground and you shoot more, or did you just shoot all while she was standing up?
I got them all while she was standing.
All while she was standing?
Not any when she was laying down.
Okay. Was she? Or can you remember?
At one point, but I don't know if she turned around or not.
Okay. Try if I missed anything. Did you, when you left the house, did you secure the doors when you left the house?
I just did the knob lock on the back door when I left.
Okay.
Front door always stays locked.
Okay.
Let us pause here for a moment, because what we are witnessing in this interrogation room is something deeply disturbing. Not just because of what Ben did, but because of how he talks about it. There is no breakdown. There is no uncontrollable grief. He answers questions calmly, cooperates with detectives, and even makes small talk between the most serious questions. Criminologists and behavioral experts have noted that in many domestic homicide cases, the perpetrator experiences something referred to as emotional detachment following the act, a kind of psychological shutdown that allows them to function almost normally in the immediate aftermath. This does not make the person less responsible. It does not reduce culpability. But it is important to understand, because it is part of what makes these cases so difficult to predict, and why the warning signs before the act matter so much.
Had you done any shooting in the house before?
Yeah.
Did you ever shoot the gun in the house before this night? Okay. If we recovered 7 or 8 shell casings, yeah. You're saying you shot her 3 times, and we recovered, I think it was 8. Well, let me see. 7 shell casings.
I didn't remember. I guess.
You didn't remember? Okay. That's all I have.
I'm going to step out for just a second, and then I'll come right back in.
Okay.
And
I'm not trying to lie to you. I didn't remember correctly, I guess.
And we get aggravated, sometimes we don't think, and let me tell you, we're not sitting here judging you. Okay. Do you need the ambulance or anything to look at you? Are you injured in any way?
No, sir, I'm fine. I
Okay.
don't have any injuries.
Okay. Do you have any questions of us?
Am I gonna stay here? Or am I gonna go out?
you'll probably go back to Lawrence County.
Is
Um, We'll talk about that in just a minute.
Okay.
I'll talk with them out there. I don't want to tell you you're going to stay here and then go to Lawrence County, and I don't want to say you're going to Lawrence County and stay here. I want to be just as honest with you as you've been with me, and you don't know how much I appreciate that. I've been doing this 30-something years, and I can count on one hand how many people have really been straight out honest like you. And I tell them the same thing I told you. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Doesn't matter to you?
All I want is some dry clothes.
How'd yours get wet? Did that rain today?
Wading through the creek.
Wading in the creek.
I didn't intend to get wet, but my foot slipped, and so I might as well go ahead and get wet.
Okay. Do you know that you're probably going to be under arrest? Well, you're not probably going to be. You're going to be under arrest for murder. You know that?
Yes.
I don't know where y'all are. I didn't want to interrupt y'all. So when you left the residence, your residence, after the shooting, and went to the, are y'all calling it the farm, or I'm not sure what y'all.
Just property.
Okay. Your hunting property, whatever. What made you go there?
I don't know. I guess. Just running from running from my estate. I don't know that.
That's fine, that's fine. Everybody has a place that they go to.
I told him what his charges were. And do you have anything you want to ask of us? Do you want to call somebody?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are there criminal lawyers in Dublin?
I'm sorry?
Are there criminal lawyers in Dublin?
They are.
I don't know who that would be.
Notice that, even after being told he is facing a murder charge, Ben's first question is whether there are criminal lawyers nearby. Not a breakdown of emotion, not a desperate plea, just a practical question. And yet, just moments earlier, he had described in detail how he walked to his bedroom, retrieved his firearm, and ended his wife's life. 2 months into their marriage, Tiffany's 4-year-old son, Eli, had been taken by his grandmother just hours before the shooting. Had that not happened, the consequences of that night would have been even more devastating. That child went to sleep not knowing his mother was still alive, and he woke up into a world where she was gone. Let that sink in.
Listen, don't get nervous about me putting these gloves on, okay? I might not get them on. My hands are wetty and sweaty, and this test does not hurt at all, okay? There's no sticking or anything like that. I cannot keep this going on. I'd have never made it as a doctor.
Well, sweat makes them hard to get on.
Huh?
Sweat makes them tough to get on.
Yes, that's... You're a nurse? Are you? Do you know Seth? You're a nurse? Are you? Do you know Seth? That boy like a son to me. You know his mother? Well, maybe I can get it done like that. Okay. Okay. If you would scoot your chair up here and let me hold your left hand, please, sir. What I'm gonna do is take this cap and just, does that hurt any at all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me get down all in this web. And are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
You shoot right-handed?
I do. I probably use support hand there.
I'm sorry?
I probably use this hand to support.
Yeah. Most people do. Your dad told me that you were pretty proficient with weapons. You pretty good with them? When you're deer hunting, what's the longest shot you ever made?
I probably shot one over 200 a couple times.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing to your right hand, okay? Okay, flip it over for me. Get all down in there. Your hands are cold, man.
Go out everywhere.
Are you? Yeah. So you need some dry clothes?
The gunshot residue test came back, confirming what Ben had already admitted to in full. But what stands out about this moment is something that says a great deal about human psychology in extreme circumstances. Two people in that room, a detective and a confessed killer, are making small talk about deer hunting and cold hands, minutes after discussing the taking of a human life. This is a reality of how trauma, guilt, and psychological shock can manifest. People do not always behave the way we expect them to in the worst moments. And for those of us watching from the outside, that can feel deeply unsettling. It should feel unsettling. Because behind every statistic about domestic homicide, behind every case file and court record, there is a Tiffany, a real woman. A nurse who spent her days caring for others, a mother who adored her son, a daughter, a friend, someone whose coworkers cared enough to show up at her door when she did not come to work. Because they knew her. They knew something was wrong.
And her son, Ben Whitaker, and
So
Tiffany.
So Ben's going to be your son?
Yes.
We're going to need some information on Ben. Would you have it?
Yeah.
When was the last time y'all seen Ben yesterday?
I didn't see it.
Didn't see him at all
My
yesterday?
wife didn't see him either yesterday.
Y'all been able to contact
No.
at all today? Nothing with him? Is it ringing or going to voicemail or?
It's just saying it's not available.
It's off. I'm sorry about this, brother.
Go ahead.
If you will, can you hang tight with me? I don't know who this lady is, but I'll tell you she's in scrubs. Some scrubs like from the doctor's office like you at.
Yeah.
She's going to be your victim. I don't know who she is. So I don't know. I just know it's look like a blonde female.
Yeah.
Who's that going to be?
Tiffany, my son's wife.
How long they been married?
About 2 months.
How long they been living together?
Probably a year.
2 months. They had been married for 2 months. They had lived together for a year before that. And somewhere in that time, warning signs existed. Warning signs that, unfortunately, were not enough to prevent what happened on the night of June 28, 2021. According to information that came out during the case, Ben had issues with alcohol, had recently started new medication, and the couple had been having ongoing disagreements. These are not excuses. None of these factors justify what he did. But they are factors that survivors of abusive relationships often recognize when they look back. The escalation of drinking, the mood shifts, the blame placed on the partner for things that have nothing to do with them. The sense that one wrong word could trigger an explosion. If any of this sounds familiar to you, please keep listening, because the end of this story matters.
I'm gonna be just as honest with you as you've been with me, and you don't know how much I appreciate that. I've been doing this 30-something years, and I can count on one hand how many people have really been straight out honest like you. And I tell them the same thing I told you. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Doesn't matter to you?
All I want is some dry clothes.
How'd yours get wet? Did that rain today?
Wading through the creek.
Wading in the creek.
I didn't intend to get wet, but my foot slipped, and so I might as well go ahead and get wet.
Okay.
I'm gonna step out for just a second,
Okay.
and then I'll come right back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to try to lie to you. I didn't even remember correctly, I guess.
And we get aggravated, we don't, sometimes we don't think, and let me tell you, we're not sitting here judging you. Okay. Do you need the ambulance or anything to look at you? Are you injured in any way?
No, sir, I'm fine. I
Okay.
don't have any injuries.
Okay. Do you have any questions of us?
Everybody gonna stay here? Or everybody gonna way off?
You'll probably go back to Lawrence County.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Benjamin Whitaker was charged and booked for the murder of Tiffany Scarborough. His first trial ended with a deadlocked jury, something that stunned many who had followed the case, particularly given the full recorded confession. But justice did eventually come. In his second trial, Ben Whitaker was convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He will never walk free again.